Oh, whoops. Oh, well. Wrong screen, though. Here we go. Yeah, I wish it would show the game while I'm doing this. Here, I'll just... Can't change the screen res? Cool. Hey there, Caden. Just sharing the socials real quick. Give me a second. Testing, testing? What's galoo galoo? What's that mean? Gabby still looks a little oversized, but oh well. Let's do a new game. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. I'm probably just gonna switch to being like a visual novel player. Wait a minute. Is there like a new game plus? Alright, probably not.
Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? ... Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit too overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya!
Jill. Oh, wait, that's Jill.
Just a dream. There's something near the door.
Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Oh, what a steal. Make sure you save your data using Life Backup app. You now browse the Augmented Eye. So, who is the letter from?
Nobody.
Whoop. Is it just... There we go. Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Valette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, boy, I love how cyberpunk is nothing like reality. Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Would you leave?
Not without you.
Oh. Wonderlands are the newest threat. Okay. Oh, Wonderlands are the newest threat to your security. By Kimberly Valette. Wow, they only have one writer. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. Quincy! I need to get used to doing that. I did yard work today, so my nose is all... We hold full access to Quincy's email. Oh, wait, this is the security. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during the stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything, and is not afraid to be possible leaks of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream, so they're just furries. We're just talking about basic furries. People wearing animal costumes, going by weird, Wonderland, cosplay names, hacking, that's all furry stuff. We want to Oh, wait, what? Who is talking right now? Oh, from Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. I wonder what Alma thinks of the... Oh wait, that's not 4. Darn it. Wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. Cyborg in Heel returns next year. Hey, they got a different writer. Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quincy Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with Augmented Eye. What's not to Cyborg in Heels, who is talking? Director Quentin Hayter, okay. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Alright, then I'll just save. I'll go backwards this time. Oh, my nose keeps whistling. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Alright, go to work. Evening! Ah, hey there, Jill. Dot. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When I let people call you Jules. Oh, when you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little bit of audio adjusting. A little bit up. Quiet? Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's the boss? Dunno. He went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Yeah, hey. Hi there. This one has a bunny on it, so I'm gonna go with that. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Hey, Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. If you can make a piano man. Wait, but then he asks for a sugar rush? Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book. That will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavor, like sweet, or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil?
When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and then that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it.
Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal PTC instructions.
Then this should be no problem.
Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Alright, he said if I make a piano man, we could just skip it. Alright. 2 Adelaide. If I remember right, the Karmatrin is what's alcoholic in these. 5 powder Delta. 5 flamingos. And 2 karmas. 3 karmas. All on the rocks and mixed. Piano Man. Here. Happy?
Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get to work. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Karmatrin, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmatrin doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrin is the alcoholic flavor of the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that.
Are you done with the exposition?
Now I am, yeah.
Hey, guys! Huh? Who's that?
I don't know.
Found her while I was out shopping.
Why bring her here?
Well, it was either leave her outside or at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you. That's up for you to deal with. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. I believe in you.
No, I am fucking that up.
There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves.
Do you think Chief knocked her out?
That's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it if I taunting. Bleh. No, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it and taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick up such a small girl. At least, not unprovoked. Pick on such a small girl.
Yeah, you're right. Well, just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose.
Yeah.
Okay then, time to start the night.
Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom.
Come again?
Oh, I just realized, I think he's, cybernetic from the head down.
While you spent the whole weekend and the Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in.
Dogs. Lots of them. By the way, Jill hates dogs. So, yeah, I can relate to her very well. You're joking.
Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that?
Well...
So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun!
Just that. Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff?
Here.
You brought that from home, didn't you?
That I did.
Fine.
With that out of the way, let's play some music in the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Decision. I hate my speech impediments. Nope. I didn't want to just... Can I play it? Oh. Kind of loading slow. Probably because I'm streaming. Oh, I can't load random? Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey, you! Give me a beer!
I wish I could do the, like, this guy immediately gives me, like, James, oh, fuck, what was the name of the character from Spider-Man? Jim J. Peterson? Is that it? Makes me wish I could do, Man, I'm so bad with names. I forgot, like, the name of the guy who, plays him. He also plays Omni-Man. Should be an easy name for me to remember, but I'm just blanking.
Hey, get me a beer.
Oh, sure. Right on. It? He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though.
Probably means he wants a... Is it optional? No, it's not. Okay. I probably shouldn't just make him a big beer, though. Looks like quite the big guy, though. I feel like it's trying to make me make a large one, but to do that, like, it would probably be like, hey, I didn't ask for that. Why are you upcharging me? All mixed.
Here you go.
No. This isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one.
Sure.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I probably should have done that from the start. My bad. Oh, I should just... And then just alcohol it up. Here you go.
How about this one?
Ah, yes. Now this one fit for a man like me.
Right.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to the worst hellholes, like New Jersey 3.
Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye.
Yeah.
Nothing gets published here without my blessings.
The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then.
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for missus and her kids.
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that I write about the hacker. Just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of articles about the supposed hacker. But not all of the daily stories about murders and other horrors.
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get People get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took a news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I need those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up shit as you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good.
Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes certain something should be sodomized.
Yeah, I did read that right. Okay.
The worst part about that is they know half of the clicks come from them, so...
Clicks come from them. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm missing something, yeah.
Half of our clicks come from them, so they get all the divas like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? The kids on the restaurant critique column, shit. Forgot that brat's name.
Restaurants? I believe that's...
That kid couldn't care less about his name. Oh, that kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited in the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problems with it if he actually wrote about half of the places he visited.
How so?
He rarely writes about places the newspaper sends him to. Wow,
it's a little fraudulent. It's gonna be a problem because, like, I know he should have a gravelly voice, but it hurts my throat real quick.
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tried to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free food, free drinks, and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a real small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time. Please.
Coming right up? Beer again. This man likes beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store though. Whoops, didn't mean to H that. Oh wait, we need to make it big. Here.
Ah, it's a big thing that makes life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within the constitutional rights to call this a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that?
Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You could think of it as a smell hole in hell rather than a hellish hole.
Oh, a small hole in hell.
Rather than a hellish hole, if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shirt, your shit.
I shouldn't lose my shirt.
You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love. Fall from grace.
Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells?
Sorry, you had to take a big drink.
People pretend that they love celebrities. But what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance.
Okay, let me try it again.
They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy saw? What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. You're kinda always Why do
I keep adding an A?
Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw that committee judge bitching over this committee judge bitching over some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in the very luxury they can think of.
Every luxury.
Oh, that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy and is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're investigating behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of...
Huh?
Hey, you're a bartender, right?
As I'm to understand, yes. Can we fuck with anything else? No. Can we poke him in the face? No. Okay. Ooh, wait. Ah, delicious ramen, only $60. What a steal. No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world... I wanted to go with domination. I wish I could read effectively ahead of myself. I'm not one who can read, like, ahead of what I'm saying very well.
No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It'd be like that priest who published his confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to, like, talk to strangers than, like, about some personal stuff than people you know, strangely. I wonder why that is.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think that Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Hey, Raimi. Anyway... Eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives.
Why are you doing streaming so early? I am switching up my streaming hours. I am going to try to stream games around noonish. I'm a little late today because I was doing yard work and still thinking about it. And I'm gonna do my art streams later at night.
Oh. And it would hurt my clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Are they really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or boss.
On. Adjusting mic.
Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
Try not to be in the top left corner of the political compass challenge. Almost impossible. Yeah, like I said, one of the things that happens is that when you talk about the religious stuff, like, if you're like, no on religion, it immediately, like, pushes you to the left. Like, the religion shouldn't even be, like, really considered at all.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, God knows. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appears in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and a big but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
Bitter, big, non-alcoholic.
I can do that. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol at all. All right.
Let's just go to bitter. Optional. I think Sunshine Cloud might offend him a little bit. We could do a gut punch. Pile driver. No. Duplex. No. Grizzly bear. All right, we'll give him a gut punch. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards. But in the name, actually described what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly, strong. Okay, yeah. And what's a big one? So 10 bosons, 2 flamingos, and no cretamine, carmatrine. Oh wait, yeah, no, 2, no carmatrine. All right, cool. Aged and mixed. I'm more like, I don't care about your religion as long as you are not against specific genders or LGBTQIA. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I don't know though, like, I do have a bit of a problem with religion, but I mean, I've had my own spiritualities and everything. I guess the big problem I have with religion now though is it enforces people to believe in lies and like misinformation.
Here you go.
Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
You didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over this place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's,
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no! They have to stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
Vine Boom, yeah, that one really hit home. Yeah, no, it's because I've dealt with it. You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start to talk about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or girl that's like, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while I still keep production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks! I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell God of Indeed Dawson is!
Should I be worried? Nah. Nah. Bye, Boomer. Bye.
By the way, what's this game? Right here. Cyberpunk Bartender Action. VA-11 Hall A.
At least he paid before storming off.
Who is Rabbit? Didn't understand a single thing. Cyberpunk Bartender Action. VA-11 Hall A. Right there.
I wonder what happened to Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents!
Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there.
Yes, Raimi?
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Big gut punch, fast.
All right.
Big gut punch. Oh.
I want to give him a gut punch, all right.
He said big, so 10 bosons, 2 flamingos, and I'll fill the rest with alcohol because he looks like the type who wants alcohol. Aged and mixed. I actually found a furry with the animal legs design that isn't scary. Thought it was impossible. They're like all over the place. Maybe you just don't like that kind of design. I've seen fursuits with that design. It's actually really cool. There we go.
Here.
You can actually do it then. Huh. This crack house is a bar?
Hellhole Crack House.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
They don't call him master. What is wrong with me? No, that's the type of fursuit I dislike. Well, then you're just objectively wrong. I'm sorry.
What the hell do you care?
The payment registry says... Sorry for the questions then, Mr. Ingram McDougal.
Wait, how did we get that? Mr. Ingram McDougal.
Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
You need to add the snarky tone with Jill.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
No, I won't.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight.
Must be more cartoony or else my brain will have trouble possessing colorful giant dog. Oh no. Let's see. Do I have anything here? I can't make it quick. Darn. Reference folder. Ah, darn. Nothing good in my folders. Well, you think I was actually gonna show shit? I would have if I had anything good.
May I ask?
May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes.
I need to get like a better directional microphone that can like really just be in my face. I should get one of those dynamic mics. I am actually going to get a dynamic mic soon and try a few different setups.
A regular? Can I ask you who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey, Jill! Where did you put that dish soap? Gil's run out.
Below the sink. Where's it? Below the sink where it's always been.
Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla.
So, any other feedback you want to provide to the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No. Nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got that mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
Maybe the reason Ash, whoever the fuck you're talking about, doesn't look scary is because those furry characters are smaller, making them more similar to real... Oh yeah, no, I like tiny characters too. It works for Gabby. Oh, you're one of those people who like reports people for like nudity in art just because like the character doesn't have clothes even though nothing's showing. I hate that shit. It pisses me off every time like I get my fucking account flagged because of shit like that. No, it totally works with Gabby. What are you talking about? Gabby show feet. What?
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out an armed riot with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry. The other one, a pickup artist. And the latest had an alpaca. I want to read that one line over again, okay. One involved Class 5 weaponry. The other one, a pickup artist. And the latest one, an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everyone afterwards. My boss had to show her the door. Show her the exit. Squirrel King has crashed? Wait a minute. You know Squirrel King? Hey there, Arrowwild. How you doing? I'm an alpaca! That could mean something. Alpaca could be weaponry for all we know. I'm doing alright. You? I'm doing better. I was in a pretty depressive state for a while. I think I'm pulling out of it. It's nice out today. I did some yard work. I'm doing an early stream. And tonight around 8 o'clock, I'm gonna try and do some artwork too. So we'll see how that goes. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please, there's a word I haven't heard today.
Wait, no. Donovan said please. He was a little bit more of an asshole, but he did say please. I'm very glad to hear that, and it sounds awesome. Yeah. How are things going for you?
Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplex him, though.
Duplexing him. Pile driver. Oh shit, did he ask for it big? I don't think he did. 3 bosons, 2 flamingos, and 4 Karens. Alright. Yeah, all mixed.
Here.
It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm?
And we're done! Oh, it's because these things are all weirdly named, so I just go with whatever fucking goes into my brain. Demonetized! Oh no! I need to do Crying Gabby. I need to make a Crying Gabby one. Man, no. Oh, whoops, wrong button.
I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not gonna answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like porn stash.
Let me reread that.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Yeah, demonetized. No monetization here. If I ever were to get fucking demonetized, ever even were to get monetized in the first place.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have.
If only.
Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quick?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringe Reaver.
Alright.
Fringe Weaver coming up. Fringe Weaver. 1 adrenaline. 9 Karens. Alright. Aged and mixed. Why does FL Studios logo look like it was scared of you? I don't know. I've never used Fruity Loops.
Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty?
Empty how? Like, hungry?
It was Fruity Loops? Yeah. Yeah, that's what FL Studio is. What, do you think I'm not gonna get that?
No, I mean like empty. Like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy.
It's called a sex change operation. An X-Band 2 and Vacuum? I don't know what those are, unfortunately.
Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problem, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Fair advice.
Any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading bungee jumping, combat sports, exercise.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
Which is?
Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper.
This is my kind of guy. I think I would actually get along with him. He's kind of a creep, but I like his forwardness. Also, as a furry degenerate and in their mid-30s, I definitely love just talking about porn. It's just fun topic. Officer, are you legal? Do you have your papers? We are not playing Papers, Please. Sorry.
I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now.
Okay. Back up. Little concerning. I keep hitting 0. I should probably swap these ones. Yeah, big hold up.
Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Or like, at least faking a video of it on Facebook?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
Okay, at least he has some lines. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. This is chapter 1, everyone. This is a great start to this game. I forgot it starts like this. I remembered this dude being kind of a creep, but I thought he came later.
I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me.
Huh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
And me watching him, yeah, thanks, bye, fucking piece of shit. 2 fingers, like, up in the air. Fucking creeper. Furry degenerate. That also perfectly describes you. Well, yeah, I've been perfectly described. Gabby's not a furry degenerate. Unfortunately, I present Gabby in a way I probably shouldn't on these streams, because Gabby's a sweet, innocent bean. But I'm the mind behind Gabby. So, unfortunately... Yeah, poor Gabby being used like this. They're pretty used to being used, though, at least. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. And with that, I think I'm gonna call it here. I just wanted to do a stream this early. It's only an hour long, but my voice is already hurting from doing Donovan. So, sweet, innocent Gabby, your Bluesky account says otherwise. Wait, what do you mean? My Bluesky account is very wholesome compared to any other account I have. What have I done on Bluesky that's not wholesome? Or as followed that isn't like, or followed that is raunchy. Oh, okay, good. By the way, what program do you use for your PNG tuber? I use, here, let me save real quick. Is now safe to keep playing. Alright, we'll exit. Oh man, it's so hard to get out of this. Alright, so I use this program here, Vtuber. Vtuber Mini? It's weird. You could just put like VA-Tuber Mini and you'll get it. Yeah, it's here, so I could copy the link and put it in. There you go. But yeah, it's a pretty easy program to use. You got the like eyes closed and the talking and non-talking, and then you can set the different states over here. How can you do that, but I can't? Because I'm the owner of the channel. Of course I can share links. Alright, but that's going to be the end of it for now. I should be streaming later tonight at 8 p.m. PST, doing some artwork. So I will catch you all then. And, tomorrow's stream for my gaming, I'm going to try to do at 1 p.m. So, we're going to see how this works. Y'all take care. Have a great night.